you're trying to preach to them, and you put 40 minutes together, and you play with great energy and great effort, and you hustle, you know, you can impose your will. Don't get me wrong, some of the threes that we knocked down early kind of helped set the tone for us. But I'm very proud of these guys. I'm very proud, and I'm proud. The thing I'm most proud of right now is not the points that these guys scored, but the fact that they keep coming and they keep getting after it every day. Not perfect. This game wasn't perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but it's been a long time since we've been on this side of it, since November 12th. And my first league win as a head coach here at Kennesaw State. But I'm gonna let these guys talk more. I'm just, once again, I'm very happy with the effort, the energy, the enthusiasm. I think we came together as a team today. And I'm gonna make sure that they understand that this is the byproduct of coming together and everybody understanding what they need to do for us to be successful. And not only, you know, these two guys, I told Andrew Osman in the locker room, for the guy to come in last night and shoot free throws and go 6 for 6 from the free throw line, it's what hard work does. It pays off. And we're gonna build off of this, and hopefully this could be the first step of many positive steps in league play.
Markeith, why don't you just give some general comments about the game and the team's effort?
I think the crowd kind of helped us from the start, because the freshmen, they never seen the crowd like that, so that kind of like gave us a boost. And we just came out and played hard for 40 minutes. And that's how I feel.
Delbert, why don't you share your thoughts on the game?
Coach always talked about 40 minutes, come out and play a complete game. And like you said, it wasn't perfect, but we all played hard and we gave it our all, and we came out on top.
Okay. Questions?
Delbert, my first one I'll go for you. First of all, congratulations on a great game. You guys came out firing early in the first half, like Coach mentioned. How were you able to find such open looks early on?
Well, offense, we ran offense every day, offensive breakdown, and Coach told us after watching film that they were going to give us looks, and we run hard and we cut hard and make vertical cuts that it will get other people open, and good drives from Markeith and everybody, Miles, myself, that open shots for other people.
I thought the game was won on the defensive side. The game plan was, I thought, terrific of taking Langston Hall out of the equation. You did a good job of taking him out of what they run set plays, and you guys did a good job of eliminating him. Can you talk about, you know, guarding him and the game plan going in and how it worked out?
Yeah, in the scout, we knew that he controlled their team, their whole offensive tempo, and in the scout, coaches told us if we disrupt him and their timing on how they run sets, that mess up their whole flow. And if we get them out of their flow, then they're gonna be in the scramble offensively, and we did a good job of that today.
Just to reiterate off of that, we changed a variety of different ways that we guarded ball screens. I don't think we ever gave them a steady diet of anything. And when you have a rhythm team that you can disrupt, you disrupt their rhythm by changing up what you're going to do defensive scheme-wise. Kind of makes guys all of a sudden who are used to making an extra pass have to take you off the dribble one-on-one. I mean, with that being said, Travis Smith still scored well. Langston Hall scored well. I think we did a very good job of making them have to make shots in space, as opposed to them being able to make the extra pass, because they are a penetrate, kick, shot team. And that's why they're one of the best assist teams in the country. If you would have told me coming in this game we were going to hold them to 9 assists, right, I may have thought you were crazy. But a lot of it has to go back to the game plan. I thought the staff did a great job in helping me to change up the game plan and to change up what we're going to do defensively against these guys. And for the first time, I thought we imposed our will on them.
This question's for Coach Preston. You guys came out in the first half and hit a lot of threes. Did you make it a point of emphasis that during halftime to remind the team to keep going inside? Because I noticed whoever was in there, you guys were trying to establish something down low. Yeah,
I thought the most important thing was you live by the three, you die by the three. And if you look at our percentage, we're not the best three-point shooting team in the country. But I thought once we were able to establish inside, anytime you get the first pass inside, it's not usually for the shot. It's to get it kicked back out. Then you throw it in again. Then you can look to score. And then once they started switching 1 through 4, we were able to get their guards on our bigs. We were able to get it down low. And, Keith did a great job. Aaron did a great job. Everybody was in the paint. I thought did a very good job. And what happened is, once again, we took them out of their flow, and then they had to start fouling us. And I will say this, I've never been part of a game as a coach to where we shot 55 free throws. Now, I do not like the fact we made only 38, but you know what? We'll continue to work on that, and it's something we've been working on in practice, and we'll get better with that.
My next question is for you, Markeith. Play seemed to get gritty there in the second half. How did you guys keep your composure when things got so intense?
I just brought everybody in when they gave me the flagrant foul with the coach, and coach was just like, just chill. So I brought everybody in and was like, let's just keep playing hard. Whatever, it don't matter what they do, they can't stop us now. So.
I have a question for Delbert. You had 3 games last year versus Charlotte and Missouri with 26 and 27 points, and you had a huge game tonight with a career high of 32 points. What is it about you that brings the best out of you for big games?
I don't know. I just know this season has been tough, but my teammates and my coaches have been behind me the whole season, and they was confident in me to make shots, and they knew they were going to fall, and everybody was on me, and I was confident in myself, and tonight just happened to be the night they all fell, so let's continue that.
I'll jump on that one. He's a competitor. I'll jump on that one. He's a competitor, and competitors compete. I don't care what game, and I told him this after the setback against Stetson. I told him, I said, you're going to keep getting the ball, look to knock down shots. Okay, and I think Delbert's done a great job over the last 72 hours in regards to taking more of a leadership and vocal role with this team. And that today is the byproduct of it. Now, I'm going to hold him to that. All right, I don't expect him to score 32 points every game. If he can, great. But the reality of it all is he has to be more vocal. He has to continue to be a leader of this group, and he has to help our veterans as well as our young guys understand the moment. The moment. And one of the things I told him in the under 8-minute media was, fellas, now we have to learn how to win. Okay? Because in the past, we've had lulls. Tonight, we didn't quite have that lull that we've had in the past to where teams get back into it. And I'm probably most proud of that. We've figured out a way today how to win the game.
Markeith, Coach Preston mentioned in a recent interview that he sat you down and talked about your legacy here being a senior. You come out right after and get a win. Talk about your role, 21 points, the leadership that you're trying to pass on to Delbert Love, who took a big part of the torch today.
Well, Coach told me he want Delbert to do the vocal part of leading, and he just tells me that every day just come to practice and just work hard. Because they see me working hard, and everybody else just follow. So I'm just trying to do whatever I have to do, so everybody, the younger guys, can follow.
At the end of the game, watching the bench, how excited they were for you, Coach Preston. How did you feel about getting this victory for your head coach?
It just felt good, and I just wanted to get them. I just wanted to get them to the tournament. So like all this extra stuff people saying, they won't have to say it anymore. So.
Coach, you talked about the defense that Delbert did as well. That their offense made you make some defensive adjustments to break up their rhythm. Did that work the same the other way around? Because offensively, right from the get-go, your system looked different.
You know what? I thought we did a great job. We put in a couple of new sets today, and those sets worked. And what we did was we wanted to try to put pressure on their bigs, because if you go back and you look at a lot of film on us, the bigs don't necessarily pressure us a great amount. They kind of play off. So we kind of looked to attack. If you go back to the first play, we actually had Aaron driving the ball, on the very first play attacking. So I think it kind of caught them off guard a little bit, and then we were able to do some other things. One of the things I'll continue to try to tell these guys is that the vision that I have for this program is a very crystal clear one. When we all play together, okay, and every guy steps up and understands what he needs to do when he steps in between those lines, we have a chance to be successful. And I know these two guys scored 53 points today, but I mean, Aaron Anderson, Aaron's back's been killing him over the last 2 games. And his 8 points and 4 rebounds, you know, are significant. You know, Yonel Brown, his 6 points, you know, I did like the fact he went 3 for 6 from the free throw line, but once again, I always keep talking about it's a team effort, okay? I'm happy for these guys. I'm happy for that entire locker room because you know what? We've come in there with, you know, with our hearts broken quite a few times. Now it's good to reap the rewards of coming out and working hard for 49.